Good morning there, my fellow resellers and my subscribers and my voyeurs out there. Hope y'all are having a good day today. Doing a little shipping right now. Let's see, what do we have? This is going out. This is a 7 packs of Fujifilm 12 exposure 35 millimeter. I think it's like 200 ISO film. They expired like 10 years ago. So bought it for a couple bucks and sold it for 15. And I saw actually expired film being sold, 35 millimeter film being sold on the Crazy Picker Life. Now theirs is quite a bit older, so I think they got a lot more money. Theirs expired in the 70s. I did submit a question for Saturday's question and answer show on their channel. It's Crazy Picker Life has his own channel, and then his son Wheeler, or Noah Pardee, he has his own channel too. If you look on recommended channels or whatever that is next to this video, you'll see it there. But I can't remember which one it was. They were selling expired film, and I asked them to elaborate a little more on what they're looking for and what to not buy and stuff like that, because I do see expired film sometimes. So that's what this is. Bought it for like $2 and sold it for 15. I'll also be curious to find out, like what guarantees do you make with expired film? Because it is expired. I mean, I guess it's always sold as is. Because if you're buying it secondhand, you don't know how it's been stored or anything like that. Because I know some listings say it's always been, stored cold or something like that. So I don't really know film that well. But what is this? What is this? This is that radio, that CB, handheld vintage CB radio thing that I tested in a video the other day. That's going out. That's sold for $25 plus shipping. This is these are the stamps. They're going out. They sold for $128. What else we got here? G.I. Joe, 12-inch 90s action figure guy in the box. That sold for $14. And finally, this is a kitchen scale. Just one of those vintagey looking kitchen scales. It's not vintage though. That sold for $15. So, not anything that's like super great, but pretty solid sales. Pretty solid. I'll let y'all in on a little secret I've been kind of keeping to myself. My goal is this year to achieve 10 grand in sales in 1 month, and then next year I want to average at least 10,000 a month in sales. So that's kind of my goals that I'm shooting for. So this isn't that yet. Yesterday kind of was. I want to have my sales yesterday to be the average of all days next year. That's what I want. So that's kind of what I'm shooting for, guys. And boy, this week has not gone well from a listing standpoint. This is my list. I have it numbered 1 through 100. I have a week to get all these listings up. I have 18. I've had basically one decent listing day this week. Yesterday was kind of shot. Monday wasn't strong because I packed a bunch of orders and I didn't work real hard. Tuesday, I don't even know what happened to Tuesday. So I don't know what's going on with the listing. Sales have been awesome. Listing has been, really terrible. Today, Molly's staying with her grandmother, so hopefully I can get some listing done today. Hopefully I can get my head out of my butt, get it done. So we will see. Okay, guys. So now I got all the shipments done. That's been done for a while. Now I'm actually testing some of those games. I don't know if y'all saw the pickup, but I bought a box full of like 6, I'm still not sure, 6 or 7 PS2s, a mixture of fats and slims, bunch of games and whatnot. And they told me it worked. I bought it all for $80? Yeah, 80 I think, which was a really good deal if it works. This is the first system I'm testing right here, and you can see I'm just testing a sports game here because I've got a ton of sports games. So they make really good bundles. And this is PS2 Slim here. that I'm going to bundle up, and I'm going to put, you'll probably seen my video about regional, let me pick this back up. There, okay. About regional rate boxes. This is a regional A. PS2s are awesome because they're so small. They'll actually fit inside of these regional A's. I could fit a slim, 3 games, controller, and cables into one of these and pad it well. And it'll ship anywhere in the country at a 2-pound rate in this box. So that's going to make a really good little deal. I don't know what it's going to get. I don't know, 45, 50 bucks, somewhere in that area. So I'm looking forward to this because it could be a really good score with those video games. Back to testing. Okay guys, still testing video games. I got that PS2 listed a minute ago, and now I'm moving on to an Xbox, original Xbox. This is it. Man, these things are heavy. This is the original Xbox. There is Avatar, The Last Airbender on playing on it right now. Got the controller hooked up. So I'm going to test it, just like a couple of minutes of gameplay, and I'll call it good and get it listed. These things are so heavy though. That's the only bad thing. Like, that PS2 is going to sell really well just because it's so cheap to ship. This thing is like, golly, I mean, it's going to end up being probably about a 12-pound box or something. With a system in it that's not really that valuable. So probably got to come up with some kind of smart post solution or something like that to make it saleable. So let me keep testing. So I need to stay off of Facebook during the day. I really do, because I saw one of these threads today where they were complaining about slow sales. Haven't made a sale in days. And look, I totally empathize with the people that say that. But then I put a response, and I shouldn't have. I should have kept going. I said, okay, one of these things is wrong. Your products suck. Your listings suck. Your prices suck. You don't have enough listings up. One of those 4 things, or a combination of those 4, is going on. And I know that because I've been there, and I'm going to be there again. I'm there now with some of my stuff. So, I mean, I wasn't trying to like insult them personally, but of course my delivery wasn't great either. And, you know, several people took offense. One lady even told me, she said, well, my sales are slow, and I know it's not my fault because I have a BS, is it BS? I don't know, is marketing is BA or BS? Bachelor, I think it's a BS. BS in business, yeah, BS I think. That's what I know. She said she had a degree in marketing, a 4-year degree in marketing, so she knew it wasn't her. She knew it wasn't her fault. I was just shocked. I couldn't even respond. I just apologized for being abrupt and rude, and promised from here on out to scroll on and not respond to the sales or slow post. I think the post ended up getting deleted further on. Feelings always get hurt. And I have no tact when it comes to those situations. I hate those posts, guys. If any of you guys are involved in that, I'm sorry. I don't mean it. I don't mean to hurt. I need to stay off Facebook. Okay, guys. Here's a typical layout that I use for a video game system. Just got a controller, an Xbox, a couple of cables, and a couple of games. So that's how I do it. I got my umbrellas set up there and there, so should be good to go. These Xboxes are terrible though. Look at these little spaces. I cleaned and cleaned. I couldn't get all the dust out. So, but yeah, there's an Xbox ready to go. Okay, guys, it's let's see what. Golly, it's like 7:30 right now. Not getting as much done as I hoped, and that's every day though. I actually sold the PS2 Slim already. It already shipped. Not too long after I shot that little clip earlier. I got it listed and I sold it within like 30 minutes. Xbox hadn't sold yet. Made a few other sales. I actually sold some. I sold the 35mm film, but then I also sold some expired, probably around the same time, expired Polaroid film today too. So That's pretty interesting. I sold 2 lots of expired film, so I'm gonna have to start looking at that stuff. They sold pretty easy, pretty good profit too. No, I mean nobody at a garage sale is ever going to ask much money for film, so that's pretty awesome. And every little bitty niche you get, it's like another weapon in your arsenal of making money, right? I mean, it seems like a small thing, but you get so many of those little small niches together, and now you've got like a big thing. So it's all about information. It's all about knowledge, and the knowledge is free, which is the awesome part. So what I'm going to do now I'm going to list these watches, and these are some watches you probably saw them a couple weeks ago. I've just had them sitting there in a bag, and I had like these designs on buying batteries and cleaning up the crystals, because the crystals are all scratched and not sure if they work or not, and all this and that. But I've got so much other stuff to do. I've got a bike I still need to list. I've got a shop machine I still haven't listed. I've got a laptop I'm going to work on later tonight. I need to reinstall Windows on and sell. So I mean, I've got all these other things. I'm going to buy more stuff tomorrow. So these watches, I'm not fooling with them anymore. I'm going to lot all these suckers up. I'm going to blow them out. It's not going to be optimal, but I'm going to make money. So I'm okay. I'm okay being like the second guy, like being the middle guy. I buy from the garage sale. I sell to another reseller that makes money on them. I'm cool with that. I'm cool. There's room for all of us to make money in those kind of situations. So, but look, I've got a Fossil watch here. I've got just a little Citizen. These are a dime a dozen. Then I've got a Pulsar. That's kind of junky too. Here's another Fossil. I wonder how good this camera focuses that close. I haven't really tested that. Yeah, I think it's focusing. Yeah, but these watches are all pretty rough. I had a Michael Kors watch too, but it didn't look right. Like the letters on it didn't look right. I think it's a fake. I tossed it. I thought it was a fake, and I just tossed the thing. I compared it to some watches that were on. Let's see. Oh yeah, look, that's a good focus. That's a good focus. And this is a kind of a cool looking watch here. A little Swiss Army watch. So that's a pretty good one. And then here's a little, it's just a little Mickey Mouse. Come on now. There we go. A little Mickey Mouse Seiko here. Boy, I can't really tell, but I think I'm impressed with the focus of this sucker. It's pretty good. Pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna shoot those watches, and I don't know what I'm gonna ask. I'm probably just gonna ask like, what do y'all think? I'm gonna probably ask like 40 bucks. I paid $1 a watch. I'm gonna probably ask 40 bucks as is, parts as is, even though I don't know. They probably work if you put a battery in, who knows? What do y'all think about that price? Or do y'all think that's too high, too low, what? Probably too low. But if I get 40 for those, I'll be pleased as punch. So another thing I'm probably going to be selling pretty soon, not yet, is this. I've got the bug, I've got the itch to buy a new camera. And Jory from Good Used Goods, another YouTube channel, he's talking about the Canon M3, and I like it. I really like it. I probably need to go to Best Buy or something, see if they have one I can actually hold in my hand and test, see what it really feels like, but I like it. I'm probably going to sell this. It's just a Canon T5. Probably a couple $100 just for the body, maybe another 150 for this lens. It's a pretty decent lens. So I sold the flash today. I had a 430 EX flash that was kind of condition, and I sold it for 60. So I think I'm going to get out of this heavy DSLR stuff and get into something a little lighter. We're going to Disney World. We're going to Disney World in the summer, I think July. So I want to have the other camera by then. So I'm not going to get too big of a hurry. I'm going to try not to. But yeah, so it is Thursday night, and that means after I get my little listing and stuff done, I need to plan out my garage sales and hopefully I'll shoot some good footage. I'll make some good finds and all that tomorrow. So hopefully I'll be able to show y'all some cool stuff. And I don't know if I'm going to do a live stream tomorrow or Saturday or what. I don't know what's going on. But thanks for watching, guys. I know this has not been the most dynamic episode because I haven't left the house today. It's always, to me, it's always more fun when I get out and about, leave the house, maybe see other people. Been kind of cooped up in here today, which is fine. It rained. So I'm looking forward to getting out and about tomorrow. So see y'all later. Don't forget to like it and subscribe, and links down below and all that good stuff. So, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the watch stuff and all that. So bye, guys.